I'm doing a painting for the St. Francis Capital Foundation. It's set in rural America, middle America. It's probably about 1941. It's St. Francis going down a very old dirt road. Well, it's rural America. It's really California, but it's set in a time when reminds me of my grandpa. You know, my grandpa and grandma raised me on a little farm, and I tried to mimic that feeling. Moved a lot as a child. I moved 27 times by the time I was 18. So, ironically, I never had that many friends. I lived with my aunt and uncles. Then moved with my other aunt and uncle. I lived with them for 3.5 years, Aunt Carol and Uncle Bob. And my cousin Bobby, who was a lot older than me, drew a lot. I was always fascinated by that as a child. And I wasn't in school yet. And I used to watch him when he'd come home he was in high school when I was 4 years old. And I used to watch him draw, and I was amazed. And so I always drew. I took it more serious when I would live with my grandma and grandpa. We never had a TV. So I drew a lot, and Grandpa and I built things in the shop. And I'm there. And I'm so thankful for that. And my grandma, who was had a lot of faith, taught Sunday school, everything. She once told me as a little boy, I don't know why she told me this story, and it was right before they passed away. And I remember she sat me on the park bench underneath the pepper tree in the back and says, you know, God gives us all gifts. Use it wisely. And I had no idea what could care less what she was talking about. What? And she was telling me a story about the 3 wise men that got a gift from God. And one of them appreciated it so much that he hid it under a rock. Well, God didn't appreciate that, so he took it away. The other one abused it, and God didn't appreciate that. Jean, that's grandma. My grandma was named Mary. All I had was my memories. So I drew them. And when I draw them, I'm there. When I draw a scene from the 1950s on a rainy winter day set at Christmas in San Luis, I'm walking that street. I can feel it. And when I close that door and go home, it's like I came out of the 50s and then come home to 2016. I love that I've engulfed myself in my paintings to such a degree that I am there. When I do a train piece, I can smell it. I can smell the train. I can smell the tracks. I can smell the old gloves that have been used in oil. And I'm there. And I'm so thankful for that.